signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. This is going to be the January general for January 2025. I'm going to pull you a Celtic. So I'm going to start by getting you one for your energy for the month of January. Could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Could have it in your chart. Okay. Two. Okay. Judgment and the Chariot and your energy. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Cancer. Taking control of something here, though. Some fast forward movements. Moving on. Moving on to calmer waters. And remember, that doesn't always mean moving on from the situation you're in. It could just mean circumstances get better, whatever they might be. All right, let's get one for your subconscious, okay? I do like that you have the 6 there because you have be true to who you are on this oracle, and it's a number 5, which is about challenges and change. So let's get one for your subconscious. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's almost like you find something out, but you're keeping it to yourself. If you're holding emotions back, for some it could be money, it could be just money issues. Sorry, that was a mess. All right, let's get in the recent past for you guys are always the first one, so I'm always okay. Scorpio energy. It's as if you found something out, or you're seeing something for what it really was, and you're exhausted. You haven't totally given up here, but something unexpected could have happened, or it's about to. Time's fluid, so some of you guys could have already gone through this, could be going through it now, or you're about to. You have a lot of major arcana in this reading. That's Aries and, no, I'm sorry, Aries. Aries energy there. Whatever this is caused it, like you're lacking confidence. It's interesting too. Okay. Something from your past is coming up, but it looks good. You have the Fool in reverse here, and the Fool in reverse here. This could have been somebody you're dealing with that was just. You got the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. Sorry, I only leave myself enough room. All right, hopes and fears for the fire signs. And another 6 there too, which is good. Yeah. You know what? This is like figuring something out on your own because you don't want to deceive yourself. So whatever this is you're thinking about from the past, it does seem positive, but it could be because you're either ignoring red flags or you're not remembering it as it really was. It's almost like when you break up with somebody and then you remember all the good things and you forget why you broke up with them to begin with. Or stop talking to them. It doesn't have to be romantic. All right, let's get for the outside influences. Thank you. Another major arcana. All right. There's a lack of communication, like a separation with somebody, and you're dealing with somebody, which is interesting because you have the 5 here. You're dealing with somebody who, or 2, has an issue either seeing things from somebody else's perspective or change altogether. Change is hard, even if we're changing to do something positive. All right, let's get for the advice. Watching that candle. Do you? Fire energy, Queen of Wands, and the advice. That's confidence right there, in spite of what's going on around you. Even if you're waiting on some kind of a communication, could be Pisces that you're not talking to. They're not talking to you. All right, let's get to the outcome, and then I'll go back through. Something's closing out. You have the Wheel, the Tower, the Judgment card, the Lovers right here, and you have a choice that you're going to need to make. All right, so in your energy, somebody could be traveling towards you. All I know is if you're waiting for an answer, something to come full circle, it's happening. There's finally going to be movement if you've been waiting, because you were waiting and exhausted. You haven't given up. Something came in abruptly, though, that you did not expect. I'm going to get one more. And you do have here in your situation or the goal, you just want to move on from whatever this is. I'm going to get one more on this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, though, in your energy. I remember last month there was an ending. It was Ten of Swords was in your near future. It was painful. So that might be what this Tower is about. Whatever this was, maybe you did not see it coming. Kind of blindsided you. All right, give me one more on this Four of Pentacles. In the reverse. The Chariot again. Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, you want to move on. I do like this. I don't see any aces here. It's almost like you're past it. And here's something coming back around, though. I'm telling you. All right. You want to take charge. It's almost like you're withholding the way you're feeling from someone and you want to move on from it. All right, let me get one more on that Fool in reverse, because that's in the forefront of your mind. All right. For the Fool in reverse. Give me one. Yeah, very strong Cancer energy here. Yeah, you're not happy. Somebody could be watching you, or you're watching someone and you're simply not happy. You're breaking away from something. Could be just trying to get more information before. It's as if you want to move on to whatever's making you happy, but you want to get more information before you do it. You get one more on that Six of Cups. Okay. Hangman again. Somebody from your past. It could be a Pisces. This person, if somebody comes in, they could cause you to take a step back and attempt to see something from their perspective. But in the outside influences, you have this Hangman in reverse. So this is something that happened in the past. You're afraid of deceiving yourself here. There's a decision that you have needed to make for a long, long time. It's almost like something happened to force you to make a move because you weren't doing it for yourself. And that's what Towers do. And these are general, so this could be a job, a relationship. Okay, I am taking that one. Judgment, again. You have the Judgment card again. There is something, you need to call it, whatever this is. You need to call it, and you want to move on to something better. Whatever it is, a job, a relationship, because that's your hope, is to just get answers. I think a lot of you already have the answers, though, and you're still not doing anything about it. Right now, maybe you're this person's coming in trying to get you to see their side of whatever happened, but there is no communication right now, whether it's because you don't want it or there is none right now. I'm going to get one more on that Hangman in reverse, though, because you have that twice in this reading. Could have a Pisces coming in to talk to you. Yeah, they want to... Okay. They want a new beginning. They want to extend themselves, whether it's romantic or not. An olive branch, even. I like your advice, Queen of Wands. I'm not going to touch that. Just do you. I mean, it looks like you're moving on. You're over it. You're moving on. You're taking control. You're taking charge. Remember, the Emperor is in the Chariot, and you have it in your current energy and in your subconscious. Like, you want to move on. And I think a lot of you don't know how to end whatever this is. Your advice, stay in that confidence. Remember who the fuck you are. And here's the world at the bottom of the deck. It's about like some kind of a cycle completing. Your outcome, there's a choice you need to make to close out, the world and the wheel in your outcome. Close out some kind of a cycle, whether it be leaving this situation or whatever you're doing isn't working, so something needs to change in order to move on for things to get better. Okay, I got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords, both in reverse. So coming out of conflict, you are, but it looks like you kind of have been in a battle, to say the least, whatever this is, even if it's an emotional battle. Somebody wants to extend themselves to you. It doesn't have to be romantic, and it's going to be up to you. You might just take a step back. It might cause you to withdraw because you don't even, all right, so you have, because you don't even know what to do. You're feeling indecisive. Some of you do, some of you don't know what to decide, but you know something needs to change. All right, I have 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative, so you might have to do something outside of the box, something you normally don't do, or something you never thought you'd do. And then there's a 5 on here. It says, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. It's probably a hard one to see. It says safety, identity, and connection are all beautiful aspects of life that we crave to know and have. Sometimes in our search for these treasures, we can lose touch with ourselves along the way. The fear of not being a part of a collective or not finding the connections we need to feel safe can lead us to betray who we really are. We may choose to mold ourselves to existing patterns and expectations of the people around us, and in doing so, miss out on the unfolding of our true selves. If you've pulled this card, then there may be an aspect of yourself or your inner child, which is interesting because this could also be about your inner child. This 6 of Cups could be you looking at the past, ruminating over something. There may be an aspect of yourself or your inner child that has been betrayed in order to be accepted by someone or something. So this is about you not being true to yourself. I think what's painful here is there's an awareness that you're not, but you don't necessarily know what to do about it. Even if you do, you're afraid to do it. No shade. I got a ton of fire in my chart, so. An inner work exercise. Reflect on any activities, actions, people, places, or items that you have once loved but have since given up for someone or something else. Once you found this lost loved thing, take steps today to bring it back into your life. If you have many lost items, try to focus on one at a time, allowing yourself to come back home to who you are. Can be chopped up that sentence. Allowing yourself to come back home to who you are can be an overwhelming process and is best done with gentle kindness. And right now, it's time to reflect. I think some of you have done it for a long time. I don't know how productive it's been. Some of you already have the answer, and you're not doing anything about it. Some of you feel like you need to get more information, but you know you're not happy in whatever this is. Lacking confidence to take a leap of some type. But you're geared up and you're ready to go, fire signs. Ask yourself, okay, if you journal, this is a responsive journaling prompt. Ask yourself or your inner child if you've been untrue to yourself in some way. If so, how can you use your voice to be true to who you are today? And that's this 2 of Swords right here. Ask yourself, because you're in denial, it's time to call this shit. It's time for something to come to a completion here. Good time for the new year. All right, my fire signs, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.